something hot.
No, sorry. There was, oh my God, someone bite down. He looked like a leaner Gronk, 6'4" on a bike, muscly lean. I was like, I almost purposely ran downstairs to throw out garbage just to like be a crazy person. Oh, I hope he bites back another time.
I'm afraid that he waits until I get back. All right, football.
Let's talk some football.
We got a three-way tie for number one with the Quarren Green Queens, freshly vaxxed and firmly squeezed, and the Marooney Tunes. Sitting at number one currently. The Quarren Green Queens. We went 2-0 this weekend. It was the battle of comeback commish versus ASCOM, Mike Steph and Tony Ardolino. A huge team effort from the Quarren Green Queens. All three starting receivers, newbie Kyle, Peter Farlow, and Joe Platt came away with TDs. A big shout out to Big Mike, who he had a ton of. What does YAC mean? YAC.
Yards after completion.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know my football. Thank goodness I'm here.
He had a ton of yakety yaks.
Maybe next time he should keep his shirt underneath his belt. Who said that?
Who said that?
Look over there.
Another shout out to Ty at Rush. Kept the pressure on the QBs in both games and had a sack against White.
Remember when you and I hit? You collapsed and kind of laughing. That was also a highlight of my weekend. People were like, "Oh my God, they collided. Are you okay?" We're like,
We're literally just cackling.
Who else is tied with you?
We got freshly vaxxed and firmly squeezed Kevin Katir. He was a beast playing both sides of the ball all day. Danny Nally. He's been a consistent cheerleader on the sideline, supporting while he's been injured. And they claim there was a dirty play in the Forest game. I don't remember that, Brendan Lawrence. He pulled out a chair out, burnt me. All I had in my mind was, catch up, catch up, catch up. Next thing you know, giraffe legs on top of giraffe legs, and we were tumbling and rolling. Sorry, Brendan. And then rounding off the three-way tie, we got the Marooney Tunes. They went 2-0 this weekend. Tim dumped the ball. Walsh held the team to victory. But I was told, don't be fooled by the name. He was slinging balls all over the field this past weekend.
Okay, Timmy.
They sealed the deal against Silver when they decided to go for 2 at the end of the game. It's like go big or go home. Who wants the tie? He connected with a diving Jeremy Honig in the end zone. And then Silver had a minute to come back, but Piro and Ryan Sheen played a shutdown defense.
So alone in fourth place is that whop, 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 whop. They are turning on the heat coming into this later part of the season. They had their highest scoring game of the season with a 41-12 win over the Kelly team. Like, that is a lot of points in flag football. And they've done it twice this season. They have a stacked team with Jeremy Moss. They got Burke, they got Ronan, they got Yen, they got Jackson, and they're rounding it off with their captains, Smith and Elise. Yeah, you top 3, watch out for WAP. They're going to get you wet. And in fifth place, the Rose Garden Silver Spreaders. They had an eventful and competitive game versus Maroon. Both teams did score 3 times, and neither team could get a stop on defense. So a special shout out to Alex Cerrone, his versatility, and Steve Pulowski stepped up with the management of the defense. Love you, Big B. Long-term fan and first-time player Abby Whiting has continued to show her grit, perseverance, and commitment to learning the rusher position. She is such a joy to watch on the field. Like, she's so excited. I feel like in general, the females bring it. Two-way tie for sixth place. Californication tied with Nobody Puts Navy in the corner. Californication went 1-1 this weekend. They took advantage of a short-staffed purple team with a number of picks, only letting the purple team get 1 touchdown. They had a tougher time against Pink, though, because Pink was on fire and lit them up.
The other team is Nobody Puts Navy in the corner. They went 2-0 this weekend. First time with a full squad, which is excellent. The game of their season was a 33-7 victory over Silver. Ashley Condon was a beast, catching balls all over. Haverty was a true technician at the offensive helm. And Newbie Candy, and I saw a video of this, Newbie Candy off the line with her longest reception of the season, which gave them an important first down.
Monochromatica, they got beat by Pink, perhaps handedly. However, they did turn it around for a win against the Purples. Angel had something like 5, 6, 7 sacks, just snatching flags. And Ward had a pick 6. And then rookie Caleb had 3 touchdowns on the day.
Come on, Caleb.
They have a good rookie spring class. Come fall, like, A lot of these rookies, I can't wait.
And then we have a two-way tie for ninth without an abundance of caution. They soldiered on with Alex Hamling stepping in for QB. All of the players, they were willing to play any position the team needed and stayed positive throughout the entire day. And with 8 players, they still managed to put up a fight. But they want you to know next weekend they're going to have a full squad, so watch out.
I'm playing them.
Uh-oh.
Yep. The other team tied for ninth, the Violet Chachkis, who they were down some players, but they kept trucking and kept tucking. Big shout out this week goes to Colin Gibbons, who had to step up and play in the quarterback role. And then Kelly Veet had a redemption arc this week with interceptions and a near pick 6 after coming back from the awful arm break 2 years ago. So Kelly Veet is back, y'all. Watch out. Also, Kevin Wilson played both offense and defense all day and put up a good fight on both sides of the ball. Moving on, in 11th place, moving up, get it white, get it tight. I love her chant. We had a phenomenal week. I'm very happy with what we did. We went 1-1. QB2, Jeff Marcel, had a big day. He connected with so many people on the offense. He has this, connection thing with Brendan Donovan. There were several times, open in the middle of the field, just connects with him, boom. We had our full squad for the first time all season, which was fantastic, getting everybody out there and playing. Dean Sullivan, he's new to the team. He came off the wait list. This was his second week, and in the first game, he had 3 or 4 interceptions. However, when we played Yo Ass, you just couldn't get it there. But the game against Forest, and we played to the best of our ability, and we kept it close for a little bit.
Y'all came on fire, ready to battle, child. And homeboy throwing the ball, he did well, period. Kudos.
So look out for Whiteshaw. We're coming for you. Last thing is just Bray Machado was playing corner and literally interrupted so many plays against Red and against you guys where he's so long and just shifting and just with hit shift, just bang. He did tweak his leg a little bit, but while he was in, he did a phenomenal job. We're putting the pieces together.
Right, and rounding out the league, we got the high-risk red zone. Brian Teague, he went into beast mode this weekend as rusher. Had his eyes on one thing and one thing only, and that was Tony Artelino's flag. The rage in his eyes was apparently redder than their jerseys, girl, and he ended up getting a sack out of it. Yay!
He's such a sweetheart. I love him.
He is so funny. If you don't know him, get to know him. He is hot to hilarious. Brian and Adam Bogaz, they were thriving as receiving linemen. And Monica Gwen, shining as a corner in her defensive debut.
Monica.
It's been a competitive season.
It really has. The caliber of football play has been very good.
Ridiculous.
I wish the season was longer so we can play more. Well, hopefully fall will be here before we know it.
Nope.
We have to have summer and Leo season first.
Yes!
What else we got to talk about?
It's Ben and Snap time, right?
Yes, Ben and Snap. I'm going to give my Ben and Snap to freaking... I watch a lot of CNN. They are doing Liz Cheney dirty. Dirt to the T. And
Really
I just got to give her props for just standing up for what is right and speaking her mind and not being afraid of he who shall not be named and standing up for what you believe in. So
my Ben and Snap is going to go to all of you flight attendants out there who, through thick and thin, have been working your tails off. And our flight on the way from Boston to New Orleans, I mean, the pilot was like, okay, so it's going to be bumpy for the first 20 to 30 minutes of the flight. No, it was bumpy from start to finish. And I mean, but to all of you flight attendants who are out there serving drinks during all of that, bless your heart, child, because I would be like, you're going to have to wait.
Special shout out to all the flight attendants in our league. Adam Bogosh, I'm going to shout out you because you are one amazing flight attendant, let me tell you.
I think that's all I got.
Closing time. Time for you to go home. No, that's not how it goes. Complete your... No, I shouldn't even say it because it's like a jinx. COVID screenings.
Tuesday, we'll see all of you who RSVP to go to DVCO. Bring your trash talk back. I think that's it, right?
Gosh, I guess that's it. I miss you.
I miss you.
I'll see you in a week.
Till then,
stay snatched
with Wig
and Weave.
Illy.